From a very young age, I'd say probably from 8 or 9 years old, I've wanted to be a lawyer. Now there's two prongs. The first prong is you've got your family, is recognizing, you're the oldest of five, you're the advocate, and you're Mouth Almighty. I was deemed Mouth Almighty, always having a comeback or 1,000 questions to ask, always trying to ensure justice for my siblings, trying to ensure if one of us, if one of us stole the cake that nobody had to fess up, don't worry, I'll take care of it. I was that one. And so, there was that kind of budding familial understanding that this child was going to be an advocate in some way, whether it was an attorney or social worker or something. That's the type of work that I was going to do. And then I'd say in my teens, probably around the time that I came out at 13 as gay, and it was in my teens that I really started to establish my core identity and understanding of the outside world and how people are mistreated oftentimes, and not for their own fault. Oftentimes people are born into cycles of abuse or poverty or just terrible situations, and I just was more sensitive to that because I was actively looking for community myself. And so it was really then, concretely, that I wanted to be an attorney and pursue inclusion and justice and equity for people. I had my first opportunities in law, I'll say, in college, where I worked with the Virginia General Assembly and was able to have a deeper understanding of how laws are made and, how important it is for people to be on the floor from both, multiple perspectives, not even two, but multiple perspectives, advocating for folks in the community. And so, that was it for me. I studied political science, did my best to immerse myself in policy organizations and that were in line with my values. And so Equality Virginia, for example, was one of them. And from there, I just pursued my goal. I did my best to network. I didn't know a ton of lawyers. I just didn't come from that space, but I did my best to research how could I get here, and here I am. So.